In 1959, 9 experienced hikers vanished in the northern Ural wilderness. Their bodies were later found scattered across the snow, some barefoot, some brutally injured, some bearing marks doctors refused to describe publicly. That is also true. But there was something the official reports never included. A 10th hiker, someone who wasn't supposed to be there. A water-damaged notebook was found, half buried near a cedar tree where 2 bodies lay. Investigators quietly removed it before reporters arrived. Most of its pages had dissolved into pulp, but a few lines survived. The handwriting jagged and uneven. It is following the sound. Do not count the footsteps. 9 means safe, 10 means run. The last line ended in a streak that looked like a tear frozen into the paper. The surviving entries described a strange sound the group heard that night, a rhythmic, heavy crunching in the snow outside the tent. Not the wind, not footsteps as they knew them. More like the deliberate weight of something dragging itself forward. One hiker made the mistake of counting the noises aloud. 1, 2, 3. Another shushed him. Someone else told him to stop immediately, but he kept going. When he said 9, the noise outside stopped, completely, as if the storm itself had been muted. The group sat in agony, listening to the kind of silence that presses against your ribs. Then, after nearly a full minute, there came a single, heavier 10th crunch in the snow. They didn't cut their way out of the tent to escape something outside. They tore the tent open because they believed something was suddenly inside with them. Were long deceased now. Once confessed privately that their team found evidence they were ordered never to report. Strange, deep impressions in the snow near the forest line. Not human, not animal. Something that walked on 2 limbs until it chose not to. They also found a ring of 10 prints surrounding the camp. When they tried to photograph them, a gust of wind filled them in instantly, as if the mountain refused to let them be recorded. Local Mansi hunters still avoid the pass. They have a word for the thing the hikers heard. It roughly translates to the 10th walker. They say it will never approach a group of 9. 9 is balance. 9 is safe. But if someone calls out a 10th step, if the number 10 is spoken at the wrong moment, the walker may cross the boundary and follow. It is said that the reason official records mention only 9 hikers is simple. The 10th was taken completely. No clothing, no bones, no trace, as if he had walked willingly into the dark and never left a print behind. Villagers claim the walker keeps the one who calls his step, and they whisper that on quiet winter nights, if the wind dies suddenly and the snow grows unnaturally still, something unseen begins to count with you. 1 step, 2, 3, waiting for you to reach 9.